Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, and welcome to Sunday Night Trucking. Can we have an AV check to get us going here? Are we going to do chat nav again? I don't know, I was going to ask you guys that actually. I was going to ask you, do you want chat nav this evening? AV's good? We're going to change truck first, I know that much. The rest is unplanned.
Come back, nutter.
If we were going to do chat nav, then I suggest that we go for a longer journey maybe. Maybe chat nav for half. Is that your boredom threshold, Langveld? Electrocute, Henning Gaming, welcome back. And Trucker J, and Chris94, and Scouse51. Thank you guys. Did I miss anybody? Nightmare with a 1-year sub last night that I may have missed. You can advise 1 hour or two, then you're done. Lol. ChatNav can never get a signal. I did notice that ChatNav started to get a bit dodgy after a couple of hours. It's almost like the attention span had gone. I remember that. It was fine at first, and then mistakes started being made. Chris says, hello there, good evening, Squirrel. Hope you're all well. Thank you for 44 months, Chris. Mr. Seldo 2, Nando's for 14. Oh, excuse me, 27. SF Giants 35 says, I think next month is a blue one. I think you're right. A 4,000k journey on SatNav. Pass. Yeah, ChatNav needs an update. You're right. Its battery life needs extending.
Happy anniversary, nutter.
Have you set up your wheel this time? I don't know how to answer that. I mean, it's on the screen. No, I haven't. I haven't even got it out. Look, it's still in the cupboard. Cornwall Steve, thank you for half a year. You get some weird questions on Twitch. Good evening, network. This weekend you've been learning how to use a clutch, and next week you're having your first driving lesson. Nice. How am I today? I'm not bad, actually. Not bad. I went to the gym today for the first time in about 2 weeks. So that was pretty horrendous. I hate the first day back at the gym. It's so bad. It's amazing how much kind of, I don't know, energy you lose if you don't go to the gym for a bit. You go back and you're like, it was never this difficult before. But yeah, when you get unwell, that's what happens. You missed the gym today, that's 52 years now, Duck Savage. Dude, you need to get back. Trucker J, 4 months. It's amazing how time flies. Glad to see Massimo Car's back. Have to watch the VOD as I missed it. Oh dear, you missed a cracker. It's on SquirrelPlus. Keep up the great work. Got me through a lot of rough patches of depression. Keep it up. Trucker J, you're welcome, bro. You are welcome. Haven't been to the gym since last week.
Happy anniversary, nutter.
You broke your leg. Oh dear. Yeah, that's... Breaking your leg definitely ruins your gym days. Main Thrall, thank you for 7 months, and Nehemi with 31.
Happy anniversary, nutter.
Let's go and configure a truck, and then we can get on the road. How's Mr. Squirrel's flu? She seems to have mostly shifted it now. She's been... I'll show you what she's been making, guys. She's been making mince pies. I didn't even know she was doing it. This afternoon I was sat here getting ready for Sunday Night Trucker, and she turned up with a cup of tea and a homemade mince pie. I was like, what? Where did that come from? And the mince pies don't have any lid on them. And when they don't have a lid on them, I call them mince pies ouvre. Yeah? On account of the story I told you many years ago about burgers ouvre. I'm sure I told you that story. Anyway, mince pies ouvre is very good because with mince pies ouvre, you can basically squirt like whippy cream inside them. Oh, they were still warm. They were like warm. It was so good. Minced pie. Technically, it's called a minced pie, I believe. Minced meat is not in the pie. It's mince. Mince It's a different thing. It's like a fruit thing. It's not a meat thing. Ah, just use Google. Go and figure it out. There you go. I need to move a little bit closer. There we go. Mrs. Frosty, did I mention the word Christmas? You mentioned Christmas, not me. Don't blame me. I just said mince pie. That's all I said. You brought up Christmas. No. What do you mean mince pie is Christmas? No, it's not. You can have a mince pie any time of the year. That's like saying cornflakes is breakfast. No, it's not. I've had cornflakes 11 o'clock at night, and they've been very enjoyable. They don't taste any different whether you have them at Christmas. It just doesn't matter. Mince pies for life. Remember that. Nehemiah, thank you for 31 months. Chronos, welcome back. And DWDW Dan. Welcome to the Nut House. Dan, I'm just going to call you Dan, mate. Thank you for your support. You just ate a bowl of porridge. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
It's time for an Ovjov. We've not had an Ovjov for a while. So I thought we'd drive an Ovjov. Hey, Fat Cowboy. Timmy Boy, how you doing?
Welcome back, Nutter.
You're finally back after 10 days on the road. Oh dear. Holes and Shoes, welcome back. And Geordie Raccoon, thanks for 16 months. An Ovjov. You don't know what an Ovjov is? This is an Ovjov. Next time you see a Volvo truck behind you when you're driving, look in the mirror. And behold, you will see the Ovjov. Right, we're using a mod. We are using a mod. I can't remember who did this one, actually. I think it was a Russian guy. He's updated the FH 2012. He's added quite a few bits and pieces of configuration, which I thought we'd take a look through. It's not Ohaha's mod. No. It's a Russian guy. I think Motley's going to add it into the mod spreadsheet when we're done, so we'll see if it's any good. I can't remember the name of the guy. Maybe Motley could remember him. I think his name was in Russian, so I couldn't even pronounce it. It might have been Eugene, actually. I don't know. I thought it was a Russian name. Was it Eugene? Could have been Eugene. His real name's probably like Eugenovsky. So anyway, we're going to drive this. He's updated it for 132, so we'll take this for a spin. Huge jeans. Huge jeans? He might have huge jeans. I don't know. I don't know the guy personally. Eugene Eugenovsky. That's his full name. Reworked by Evgeny. There you go. So it's not Eugene. It's Evgen. How do you say that? Evgeny. Is that Eugene? It looks different. Evgeny. Anyway, let's see what the truck's like. Are those antennae? Yep. 3 of them. Long wave, medium wave, and FM. Good times. Now, what kind of truck should we go for? Let's think about this. There's only one cabin on this one. But we could go different chassis. M. James Red, thank you for 4 months. Thank you, sir. Yevgeny. He's the Russian in the homeland, wasn't he? I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. XL.
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into.
I don't know what we're going to be hauling. USMC Vet. I finally bought myself a car and have died 5 times, 2 car accidents, hit by a train, hit and run by a bus, fell in a septic tank. And what is this about scumbags running me off the road? I can't even get to the town to buy supplies without being rammed off the road back to trucking. Dude, you just described my summer car in a nutshell. That's a good day out. Here's a tip. Get the boat and take it across to the shops. You won't get run over. Right, what kind of... Because the problem with this is it's going to have like a really... I don't know how many litres it's going to have. Not many, I imagine. Oh, it's got tanks on the back, actually. It's going to be full on. Tanks on the back, we're fine. Let's take that. Let's have a look around. So it's got new engines and transmissions and stuff. All very fancy. Mr. Luke30803 gifted a sub to H. Collett. Welcome, H. Collett, to the Nut House. Thank you, Luke308. Very kind of you, sir. The boat's a little quicker as well. Yeah, just make sure you get some fuel, because you don't want to run out halfway through the lake. That's not good. What size of engine should we go for, guys? Do you want to go large for a change? We don't usually go large. Should we go large? It's super long. Yes, I've noticed. I have noticed. I was thinking go large on this one. Super long chassis, super big engine. You know. But the big question is, which engine do we want? Now, given this one actually has... Oh, hang on. Engine is not compatible with transmission. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So if we change engine, it forces a change in transmission as well.
Happy anniversary.
Interesting. Now I don't know what it was on by default. Let me try that again. Let's see what it put it on by default. It put it on a 12 plus 2 speed retarder I shift. Okay. Alright, well, we'll try that. We'll see what that's like. Big is better. 4v2. We do 4v2s a lot. We do mid-lifts a lot, you know. We don't normally go full Monty like this that often. GavJam 40 months. Thank you, sir. You can reset changes while in the config screen. Can you? Can you indeed? Where's the reset button? Going full Jaffa. Oh, the C changes button. Gotcha. Oh, you can reset to that. Fair enough. I never use that. Seriously. I never use that button. There you go. There's one thing I don't use. Right, the FH16 interior. The exclusive interior. Blimey. What's with the yellow trim? There's a lot of room in this cab, oh my god. So much room. I'm happy with that, we'll leave that. Let's see what he's got under the paint schemes. Actually, we need to decide what colour we're going to go for. The trouble with the yellow trim is that you then feel compelled to do something that doesn't clash with it. Yellow goes with Minions. Is it Eugene's mod? It's Evgeny's mod. Evgeny Geniski. I don't know what his name is. Ask Motley. Vatula. Thank you for 2 months. Your friend just retired his 1200 brake Scania. He now got a 650 V8 Scania. It has some areas 700 nautical miles lower on power. Oh, you mean Newton meters. But when he put 5,000 kilometers on it, it should be able to factory overclock it to 1,000 horsepower. Wait, you just... Oh, okay. He's going to overclock... Overclock? He's going to overclock his Scania engine. Burnt orange is a great choice of paint. Okay. It is Eugene's mod, there you go.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Yes, all the engines come as part of the mod. So all this stuff here, because I turned the mod off and went back and had a look at what we had here. And all these icons are completely different in this mod. Same thing with all this stuff. So this is all part of the mod. Do a Halloween theme. It's a bit early for a Halloween theme. B747 with 2 years. Finally got my golden nut. Time flies. Keep up the good work. Dude, thank you for 24 months of support. B747. That's a weird colour. Look at that. 20 Lat W Polsky. 45 years in Russia. Sounds like a sentence. Light green. That looks blue to me. Supernova. You might be in chat. You can pull loads of 100 to 250,000 kilograms, hence the need for power, but very happy with the 650. So 12, thank you, 46 months. Don't like dark green very much. The first 5 days after the weekend are the toughest. Lol. He is in chat, there you go. See, I don't know if the red works with that. That's awful. There's the Dutch orange. Signal yellow. Signal, ooh, that's a bit Twitch, isn't it, eh? Custom colour. We might have to go custom. Actually, I mean, that looks good. It always looks good, doesn't it? But maybe we can do something with this. See, the problem with this kind of orange look is it's hard for it to not look brown, and I really don't like brown on a truck. It just does not look good. Good evening, Neil J. You was forced to teleport over a traffic jam bug at the junction the other day when everything refused to move. Yep, it happens occasionally. It's happened to me. It's a bit of a flat colour. Do red and black. That sounds like the inside of a coffin, like one of the what's his face? Dracula's coffin, like when he opens his cape and it's all red and black. Kind of feels a bit, you know, a bit Dracula. I don't know where Paulie is. I've not seen him for a while. I think he's busy. Back to Halloween again, apparently. Oh, that's an interesting colour. Maybe make it a touch more red. That's slightly unusual. I'm not sure how I'd describe that. The silver white is beautiful. Yeah, this is. This is gorgeous. Plum. I suppose so. Maroon. Plum. Yeah. It's different. I'm not sure I like it. I like that one, to be honest. That just works. That really just works, doesn't it? A wine colour? I think wine's a bit more red, isn't it? Now, why do you want hot pink, Heroic Spartan? What's the thinking there? I do blood red quite a lot, though, Lupo. Let's configure the truck and see how we get on. Let's see what we got here. Hot pink is so manly. I'll take your word for that. I don't know. You're the expert. Pumpkin orange. No, that's not Halloween yet. We can't do that. It's against the law. Jules, you know what I'm going to say? Well, Jules, we're not even started, man. Never mind, not that. We're not even started. I like that one. That one works. There's a nice greenish metallic colour further down. Greenish metallic. Oh, you mean this stuff? Hang on. You mean that one? Or the Atomic Lagoon metallic? I'm not being funny, but that name bears no resemblance to that colour. It's like they just got 3 words and strung them together. Morello Storm Metallic. Okay. Atomic Lagoon. Blue Ocean. At least it's got the word blue in it. Amber Glory Metallic. Eesh, no. No. Oh, hang on. We've got some heavy duty stuff going on. There's more stuff down here. Yikes. I don't know what Atomic Lagoon is. I really don't. Volvo Ocean Race. No thanks, mate. See anything you like? I'm not doing Smurf Metallic. Right, we're going with Atomic McGloom Metallic. There you go. We're going with that. Decision made. Otherwise, we'll be here for a long time. Right, let's have a look at this stuff. Forehead. Do you want a plastic forehead, guys? Or a painted forehead? I think we'll have a painted forehead. Painted and lights, maybe. Plastic and skylight. I've always wanted a plastic forehead, haven't you? Can you have lights on your forehead if you want? It's your forehead. Paint plus skylight plus lights. There you go. Can we get rid of that logo? Yes, we can. Good. Right. Oh, no, we can't, because we'd have to go with... Oh, we can do that. Or we can do that, which we don't have. Or that, or that, or that. Or that, which is even more rubbish. It's going to have to be that, just to get rid of it. Plastic is bad. How many things can you see around you, Tess, that's made of plastic? How many things have you bought that's made of plastic? I imagine quite a lot. Can you just press X? Maybe. Stock silver, stock colour. Oh, that's quite nice. See what else we've got here. Stock. That works nicely. I like that. It's clean. It's a clean look.
Aye.
You've never liked plastic? What have you got against plastic? I still think we should bring back glass bottles, though. Mr. Marsh, thank you for 375 bits. Too much plastic and not recycling it properly, Eric, is what does that. Plastic? Plastic doesn't do that. It's people that do that. Stock paint. No. Can we just get rid of it? There we go. You're making that mistake where you blame the tool, not the people using that tool. Paper bags at the supermarket. Well, my supermarket's done that thing now. They can either sell you... They generally sell you, like, good plastic bags, you know, the reusable ones. Or there are alternatives. Plastic and paint. Paint. Silver. Paint and chrome. I would have personally liked painted with the silver bit on, but not that bit plastic. It's just a bit annoying, actually. You can't... There isn't an option for that. The silver trim, you can't use paint with it. That's very true, Smithpa. You're buying a knife and fork made out of wood. Paulie needs to make a skin that says "of Jov." That would look great in the mirror. It'd be like when you see those emergency services and it says ambulance written backwards. You look at the ambulance, you're like, why is that written backwards? And then you're driving along, you look in your mirror, you're like, ambulance.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Custard. Thanks for the fun, liking the Halloween cookie. What a fun time it's been. Thank you for 46 months, Custard. I kind of feel like we're missing something here. What the heck? A poster.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
A horn mount? Cool. Look at that. Now, I've not seen that before. Right, let's get some air horns on here. Couple of thunders. Nice. I'm liking that. That's better than having to have a whole bar. That's brill. I wish all trucks had that. That's a nice option, that is. Because sometimes you don't want to have a bar, but you still want air horns on there.
Aye, aye, aye.
Stevie, I ordered my new gaming PC last week. Looking forward to it. Enjoy, Stevie. Stock colour, stock clear and stock tinted. We'll go with the tinted option. That looks nice. The forehead is wrong now. Oh man, why has it done that? There we go. I don't want a plastic forehead. Right, what does this one do? Stock. Okay. Couple of panels, we'll take that. Plastic, paint and plastic. This is going to get interesting. Right, paint and plastic. That's basically moving the logo from here to here. Painted brings the line up to there, which is... Do I want that? I don't know if I want that. Because I quite like the black. At the moment, we've got this kind of black line flowing through here, look. Which is nice. And it kind of mirrors by this one. But if we go for that, we completely lose that. So that then stands on its own and looks a bit weird, so... At the moment, I'm leaning towards that option. Because that is a bit too much. I mean, it's fine. It sweeps it further down, but I just prefer that look, personally. Logo looks better on the grill. I kind of prefer it here. Looks too messy, though, for me. How do you get your name on a trailer? You build a mod, basically. Stock FH16 plus window. Painted. Wow. That looks different. Stock FH16. 16 plus a window. Where's this window? Oh, there. Ah. Okay, that's bizarre. So the front mask alters the side window. Okay. I quite like the window, though. That works for me. FH16 truck paint. Ooh. I like that. Window plus that, plus the truck paint. I like that. I like the contrast in that one. That works. It gives it a nice kind of dark, a nice dark look. It kind of looks nice against this. So many dots. Oh my god, hang on. Let's, shields. Oh. Can't wait till we open the windows, why? Do we want any plates on there, do you think? It's going to kind of spoil the look if we do, that's the thing. Promo today, how heavy trailers and transport? I don't know, dude. I haven't actually planned that out. we might do a bit of chat nav, and then I might do a bit of special transport later. Why do you want ADR on it? It's going to look horrendous. What's chat nav? You'll find out. Heavy duty. Actually, heavy duty might make more sense. Right, that one we did. Let's try that one. Don't think I want a bull bar. I'm very happy with the way that looks. I don't really want to... Okay, here we go. Plastic plus chrome. Plastic plus paint. Plastic and paint. Plastic and chrome. Okay, I prefer that option, actually. And we've got painted. Painted in chrome. That. Prefer that. Right, what does this one do? Bumper. Currently a painted bumper. Painted 2016. It's a nice look. I don't think these options are going to work. That's not bad, actually. That's a nice look. You can have that or that. Depends whether you want to... how you want to style it. Slightly higher ground clearance or a bit more of a spoiler going down. You can't just say that, ED. You can't say that. Chat delay. You know, it's a thing. More downforce? More downforce, I like it. You like Paint 2016? Now that's a statement I understand. That's all that I said, so that's cool. We'll go for this or that then. Let's go with that. Right, we did that one. Oh, blimey, how many options? Halogen lamps. Halogen lamps with a day running light option. Halogen lamps for the FH16. There's some nice lights, actually. Xenon lamps with a DRL option. Xenon lamps 2016 with a DRL option.
Welcome back.
Aye, 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 aye.
So there's your halogen, and there's your xenon. Sarge, I ordered my new gaming PC. I did that. Mrs. Frosty has gifted a sub to ED Creative. Welcome back, ED. Don't forget to thank Mrs. Frosty. Very kind of you. Kilmowski, I have come to love the config portion of the stream. Thank you for 1,000 bits. It's a bit Marmite, Kilmowski. Some people love it. Some people are like, oh, just drive already. Stone guards on the headlights. That's going to kill the look, dude. Let's see. Single light. Crikey. Single high beam. Single low beam. Single parking light. Double high beam, double low beam. Or double parking light. I gotta go with the double parking, I think. Will there be a future live stream on Truckers MP? I would like to drive together with all the squirrels. Ruwad. Yeah, but when we do those, it's on it's a sub-only event. That's the only thing that I'll give you a heads up on. Chrome. I don't know if I want chrome. On the one hand, it would work with this bit, silver here. On the other hand, the plastic works equally as well. Hey Blue Army, how you doing? Options, stock, serpent, ranger. You know, I've never really liked Ninja or Ranger because of the green. To me, it just looks like it's got mold in it or something. I don't like it. Right, we'll do the wheels in a sec. Let's see what else. Oh, there's no config around the back, look. No, we'll leave that, actually. We'll leave it as plastic. Okay, I think that's the outside done, apart from the wheels. I'm alright, Blue Army, thank you. I am not bad. Let's see. What kind of wheels will suit this truck, I wonder? Trouble is, I don't have this grey colour in my palette. We're on Pro Mods. Be on Pro Mods today. Can Dream Chrome. Don't think I want Chrome on there today. I think we'll go with go with a heavy tire. Could try this heavy tire. The safety ring or a Volvo cover. Volvo cover looks quite nice. I don't know, Mr. Meerkat. Jules, thank you for gifting us up to Tess Max. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jules. Welcome, Tess Max. Or welcome back. It's 5 years since you first picked up the game. Yep. Right. 50k custom heavy. I don't know what we're going to stick on the back.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Probably going to be an Alcoa wheel. Oh, that looks ridiculous. I don't like that. I don't like that Volvo cover at all. Looks awful. Definitely a no on that one. Got the Volvo heavy duty hub on there, so that's fine. Actually, that's okay. Actually, that works with the scheme because of the kind of black and silver stuff going on. 23 months, Mark Major, almost a year. Thanks for the awesome streams, keeping me entertained during the autumn break. You're welcome, sir. And Oist89, thanks for good streaming on YouTube. Mr. YouTube Vids, thanks, you're back. Thank you, is it Oist? I think I got your name right. Thank you, sir. Thank you for $5. Let's see, Michelin. Actually, those tires are fine. I don't mind those tires at all. Let's go inside. Jules has gifted us up to Welsh Boy. Welcome, Welsh Boy.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Jules.
Nutter.
Leather steering wheel. Yeah, why not? Okay, look at this. We can have a monitor with auxiliary, GPS, menu, or radio. Now, considering we don't want... If you're going to do chat nav, we want to turn this away from GPS, don't we? I'm not really sure what menu's going to do for us. Negative Nancy with 2 months. Great. Have fun driving that. Off job. Yeah, well, that is the chat nav option, basically. What's auxiliary going to do as opposed to menu? I have no idea what it's going to display. Yes, I do, Sarge. Can display truck info. Fair enough. Oh, look at this. It's got the mobile phone built in. I like that. That's a big fire extinguisher. First aid kits, you never know. Plumb bob. I have no idea why you would want that. That's going to get annoying. There's only one option. There's only ever one option. This is a nice area here. Do we want to clutter this up or not, I wonder? Phantasmo, welcome back. Nah, Dreamcatcher, nah. It's not a mobile phone, it's a remote control. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I thought it was a mobile, but looking closer, it actually is a remote control. Dash, rubber storage tray. Look at this. We've got a rubber storage tray to put our travel expenses in, which don't even fit. Hmm. 10 of deodorants. 10 of deodorant. This is brilliant. Just random pointless stuff. I tell you what would be useful. If we can put it in the compass. Without a sat-nav, a compass is actually semi-handy. Commodore magazines, did you see that? Commodore, look, Commodore. That looks like a VIC-20 from here. Brilliant. There might be beers in there, I don't know. Alright. Let's go with that. Grey Misfit, thank you for the 200 bits, sir. Appreciate it. Welcome to your brand new Volvo. Okay, that seating position's all kinds of weird. It's a bit better.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Let's tilt that down a bit. External source. Auxiliary. That's no use. Murder Shy, thank you for your sub. Can we give Murder Shy a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you. How do you zoom in? You map a key to it. Mirror adjustment. Spin that in a little bit. Yeah, it looks like the AI's got itself in a mess. Holy sub bomb, Mrs. Frosty. Mr. Ricaro 1, Saget DS, Lucas Evil, Tuscaloosa, and Pete5506. Can you please thank Mrs. Frosty for giving you a sub? Thank you, Mrs. Frosty. 5 subs gifted. It's very, very generous.
To the Nut House.
It's a mini sub bomb. Oh my god, what is going on? You can say, what?
Welcome to the Nut House.
What sorcery is this? Dude, I think you're in the wrong lane.
Welcome to the Nut House.
What I like about this is the AI has no clue what to do. Because it can't adapt to a situation like this. It doesn't know, it can just change lane.
Welcome.
Thanks, Mrs. Frosty. That's brilliant. Well, let's get out of here because they're not going to stop.
Welcome back.
Daft versus Volvo. Live cattle. Live cattle to France. Or we could take a cement car to Greece. We went to Greece last Sunday, didn't we? We could take an ITO 90 to Cyprus as well. We could take that down to Sicily. You want to go to Sicily? I don't really know why Sicily would want a GTK Boxer, but there you go. Crane, plenty of jobs to Cyprus. Gondola. Tanker down to Messina. Shan't have it to Sicily. That's quite easy. That'd be no good because Chatnav wouldn't operate on that. Taranto.
Happy
You only go to Sicily?
anniversary, Nata.
Okay. That one then. Expires in 17 hours, that's fine. Ninja Cat, thank you for a month. Sorry, thank you for 11 months, 1 month to a year. R. Stratman, thank you for 18.
Welcome
And
back,
Gamo, welcome back.
Nata.
Right, let me see where we're going. Down the road. One sec. Think I probably need to change my controls to a Volvo mapping. It was a 12+2, wasn't it? I think. I remember. Doesn't actually tell me. Right. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Happy anniversary.
Take a bit. Again, used to. Convert to the Scania layout. Due, thank you for 63 months. Jeez, been that long. 63? That's hacks. Due 1911. Thank you, sir. It probably has, though. Because didn't you name your name the 1911? Didn't you name it after the handgun in DayZ? Or am I making that up? I'm just going to leave you girls to it. Engine's quiet. We're going to have to turn up the interior audio, I think. Because external's fine. I think it was here.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
It's not a blue Volvo, Mr. Meerkat. It's grey. Let's try that. Thanks. What am I doing? I want to set the interior volume. Can't remember the command. My brain's not working. G_set. No, it's just interior. Nope. What's the command? My brain's not working today. What's the interior? Is it F? S. S. Right, what are we on? 2. Let's try that. Right, freight market. S for sound. In it. It's actually S for settings. I think. That's what they named it for. Right, get ready to note down the route, because you guys are driving. Well, I'm driving, but you're navigation. You're in charge of navigation. Slightly off center though. Well, I presume G's for global or something, I don't know. It's weird. Depends how well signposted it is towards Sicily. Okay, this is going well. Yes, it's a Volvo mod. There we go. We got there in the end. Okay. Let's do this. So we're in Napoli. We need to pick up the southbound A30. So we're turning right out of here. More or less following it around. Through the tolls. Gonna make sure we pick up the southbound A30, which is the middle lane. Then that takes us down the A2. All the way down to... We can't really go wrong, can we? We just keep going. Takes us to Villa San Giovanni. And then we just need to look for the ferry sign. So follow the signs for the ferry. Take the world's longest ferry to Messina. Yeah, that's it. Why then? Just taking over a tank to do some practice on Sicily. And then it's kind of like turn right. Keep going, turn right, and then pick up the southbound A18. So southbound on the A18, keep going. So the important thing is to turn off here. I don't know what you're going to look for to turn off here. You don't want the first sign for Catania, because that would bring you down that one. But you need the second sign for Catania. That's going to take you on the first right at the roundabout, past IKEA. Straight to the end. Got it? Chat nav? It's all up to you. You got this. We'll find out. This is an awkward place to get out of when you want to turn right. Why are you not in 4? Can't believe daylight saving's coming up. Why not? The only problem is I have no idea what the speed limits are. But if I'm being overtaken, I'm under the speed limits. That's good. It must be 50. Stevie, there's no point telling me about IKEA right now. That's at the end of the journey. I don't think the wheels are steering now. Dude! Is it right here? I think I'm stuck on the fence. I honestly thought they were gonna, like, that guy was gonna cut into me. Rip! To left. We're going left, are we? Okay. People are saying left. Oh, it's a right. It's a right, is it? Chat nav's rubbish, needs an update.
Aye.
Needs to get used to this gearbox. I'm used to the Scania gearbox. 2/3 Nelson, chat nav external source. 2/3, have you got an SD disk with an update for chat nav? It appears to be a bit broken.
Aye.
Middle lane, yeah? Catanzaro, Bari. Southbound. We're currently heading north, but we're turning. Look at the compass. Oh, almost going south. Stop doing that, Fawn. I'm looking for what I've just hit. Here we go again. Thanks, Fun. Dude, I literally looked if it hit something. Now, you'd think that car would just move over, wouldn't you? But yeah. Right, we're going the right way. We're kind of going the right. We're going southeast. Show the new Volvo. Where's your manners, dude? Which isn't that easy to send bits for some reason, Luke. Have you got any bits to send? Jew, have we got lost already? I don't know, Jew. You're in charge of navigation. I'm just a driver. I know nothing. Are we going the right way? Well, we're going southbound, so... Can't be that bad. If you want me to pull over and check the map, I can do that. If you think we're lost. I think ChatNav update has brought some bugs. Mrs. Arsenic, how are you doing? How the devil are you? You doing good this week? Has something good happened this week?
Happy anniversary.
Mars, welcome back. Thank you for 2 months. Yeah, the compass is actually useful when you don't have a sat nav. Stay on the A something and that becomes the A something. Good stuff.
Happy anniversary.
Do you know what, Mrs. Arsenic? That's so weird, because I had the flu last week, but I didn't have a flu jab.
Oh, yeah.
How uncanny is that? I was ill from, like, Saturday. It got really bad by Monday, and it took me till Thursday to get rid of it. Squirrel Logistics, any idea when the next convoy is? I think we were looking at December, the next one. Thank you for 28 months, Man Maze. Another month bites to dust. You should have... Oh, you can't with the subs. I was going to say you should have done the dum. I had the flu jab on Thursday, by Sunday I was ill. That's really random. You're not supposed to get ill from a jab. There's a truck anyway. Did I, Dave? Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. One sec, Dave. Oh, wow. The AI is real.
Welcome back.
Don't be sheepish. Take a U-turn. Then in 100 yards, turn left. Crosswinds permitting, you've reached your destination. Cheers for Grommet positioning. Grommet positioning system? Put the kettle on, lad. Thank you, Dave. Sorry I missed that. I think I'm speeding, maybe. I'm not really sure what the limit is. I'll go 80. Well, Rumble, you've got, like, if your sub runs out, then you've still got 28 days to resub, so you should be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Before they get to the check for your related to all sorts of stuff. Particular chicken, eggs and feathers. Brilliant. I think, Mrs. Arsenic, I heard that you can buy them in Boots now. Like, you don't even need to go to the doctor, you can just go to like 12 quid in Boots. Jules, thank you for the bits. Squirrel fail indeed. Welcome back, KC. Black Mutt did 1,500 miles in our car hauler. 42 foot 2-car trailer plus a stretch chassis truck with a third car on it, over 70 foot in length. I have new respect for truckers. BTS is a breeze now. Sounds like you had fun there, Black Mutt. Thank you for the bits, sir. I carry 45 months exploring unknown roads with no sat-nav and minimal preparation. That's my hobby in real life. Nice. You can't really get lost these days with modern technology, can you? You just go on a drive and then you get your phone out and go, oh, that's where we are. It was fun after the first 100 miles. Have you taken a break from trucking, Mrs. Frosty? No cheating. We've not cheated.